Alright. Go on. Yeah, so getting at it. Mic sound kinda low. Check. Yeah. Alright, cool. So I'm already me on a live screen. On a live stream, hence the name, live chat, of course. What the guy name? Charlie Dan, give me the name. And my hit me up feed, so I'll finish it or knock it out, get it out of the way. So yeah, as you can already see though, when we play it, we have some VST, CPU already kind of take a hit. So if necessary, some of these clips, we can render them out, consolidate them, and turn off the VST, right? If necessary though. So that is the plan. What the hell is this right? So this is a thumb roll, so we need to lock this to content. Just like that. These are the hi-hat. Cool. I think this rhythm are the one I'm going to do one crazy thing with the hi-hat when we make the hi-hat pattern play over two different bars. So like it drag over. Yeah, make it drag over into the next bar. So yeah, so we'll mix it. We have all of my levels them reset. We have everything on the mixer link up. What we do is put everything at 0, put all of the effects to 0. And I'll just go through and mix it. Ritz Music, Salaka, TZ, Bravo, Zeiss, Logwag, so me, when I mix, typically we go from what you call it? We go melody first, and then we do drums. Maybe want to prefer one way. So, let me know if I'm gonna go melody first or drums first. It don't really matter, kind of the same thing to me. But just type it in the chat. Let me know if you see me mix a certain element first, or if it no matter, then we just go through and mix it. So meanwhile, me I go delete that, and let's see what the most CPU intensive plugin I have. So we have the spiccato strings up and down. We have the WA tropical pluck, which VST that aspire. This expand. Yeah, this a silent one. No. This after 2020 square wave or VST that. Oh, this are the Arteria. Okay. This Synth Master. Yeah. Nexus Contact for the Furia. So, all right. So what I'm going to do is probably for the Furia and the spiccato strings, we are going to record both of them tracks there. Just consolidate them down. So I'll insert a new track. And we'll consolidate both of them files there. Just to kind of take some stress off of my CPU. So let's turn up that. And what we can do is we can right click upon the Furia and do consolidate this track from track start or from song start. We don't do from song start. They'll give you options. We don't put leave remainder, and we also do make sure so everything check out. Cool 16-bit stereo. Perfect. Press start. All right, so as you can see, we have the Furia strings consolidated here. So next, what we'll do is we'll consolidate the spiccato strings. So same pretty much procedure, right click consolidate from song start, make sure everything check out and press start. All right, cool. And we have the spiccato strings consolidated. So now what we can do here now is let's reset 38. Reset all of them levels, yeah. Cool. And what we can do now is we can go back to my VST them, and with the spiccato we can both of them here we can turn them off. So now what we can do is go up to tools, macros, smart switch disable. And what I do is it clear them out of the cache or out of the RAM. So now when we play the hit there, what them did put on the CPU and then put a bigger hit because them play cards, you know what I mean? And then the two of them, that they kind of gone now. So literally we can just turn off this track here, lock that to same way and just kind of small it up just like that. So now the track above is the track what we do use for the strings. So we can literally just rename it and we'll call it the same name as the other track. Lock that to content like that. Can delete this. Cool. And then we can just group it with that. So what we can do when we group it, hold on, I'll go on so. What we do when we group it, we can just make it small just like that. And we'll do the same thing with both of these tracks. So let's delete this. And we'll take the name from this track here, which is the spiccato strings up and down. All right, and let's bring about the playlist. I would rename this track right so. Press F2, paste, rename that, lock to content, link the track to it and minimize it just like that. So now, the only other thing we need to do is get them into the mixer. So the Furia up on track 3 and the spiccato strings on track 4. Cool. So we should have them. Perfect. So if we zoom in as well, we want to make sure so them start, exactly where them supposed to start, which that look good. So let's get to mixing. So them say, I want to say melody first. So that's what we'll do. So I believe them are the main melody in that track here. We can chop off all of this. Can chop off most of this too. Cool. So them are what I'll start with. And when you approach this, you have to think of space, vibe, you know what I mean, and the sound where you go for. This is more of like a laid back, tropically type of vibe, especially we have the steel pan in it. So you definitely want, let's make this a little bit bigger. Consider space, when you mix tracks like this. So these are all how we fix them right there. So let's bring them over closer. So let me say, you want to consider space when you mix tracks like this. So we have the two strings and them play together and them actually sound very good together. Because the Furia have like more bass or more of a darker tone on the spiccato strings, which both of them are spiccato, but the expand spiccato strings have more of a top end on it. So together, with the right blend, them sound good together, them sound like a one cohesive, unit. So me, like me always say, high pass everything. So we'll start with the the Furia strings, right? Like I said, my high pass, everything. The type of EQ where you use for high pass is really up to you. Me use either the stock EQ or the Fab Filter EQ or the Crave EQ I love. And any parametric EQ can give you a nice deep slope or a deep cut, you know what I mean? Something like this, you can use it for high pass your sounds them. That's all I need out of this sound here. All of the extra shit, all of the bass and all of them things, we don't need it. So just get rid of it. You know what I mean? I always say that. If you don't need it, get rid of it. Cool. So, looking upon this, right? This is too loud. -9. So we get to the main instrument. But at the end of the day, we want to keep it in a respectable volume level. And we'll slowly fade in the Furia underneath it. Feel like that's cool. So, with the Furia, we have a different set of questions how we are asked. So, we have one string already. Then we are bringing a second string. The first string, basically, just a take up everywhere. It's there everywhere because when I'm pan it to one side or the other, right? So, it just which part it play in a stereo. With the Furia, we have different question, right? Because we have blend it. We know so we are going to treat it different. So, firstly, like I say, high pass everything. With the Furia though, or with the Furia strings, we're not going to do it as drastic as we do with this because remember, so we are try keep the bass, we want the low notes. So let's adjust them curve here. Something like that and something like that. Now I'll make the top curve a little wider. The reason I make the top one wider is because even though we don't filter out some of the top end, we don't want to take too much because then the strings are going to sound unnatural. It's going to sound like that. Instead of like that. So I widen out the curve because I want to capture or keep a little bit at the top end still. Then, because we want the lower end, this is how we filter all the way up to like 300. We're not going to go so crazy with it. We'll probably go close. Because we want to get rid of all of the little mud and all of the little rumble. Let's bring in the other one. And if we turn off the Furia, the body gone. If you turn off the EQ, it's just too loud. So that's about right. And then now as far as space and panning, if I have this plugin named Serious Shaper, like, literally right click and press delay. And what it do, if you listen to the Furia strings right now, it seems as if it play a little bit late, one side earlier than the other. This is more down the center. And this is kind of flat all the way across the board. You can even see it on the meter. Most sides play flat. I like that. Cool. All right. So we have 2 strings done. We have a hit from Nexus, this platinum. What would I do with it? Same thing. Get rid of what we don't want, keep what we want, probably boost it a little bit. Stock EQ. Nothing wrong with it. I'll load up the same full wave filter. Change the curve. And the reason why I change the curve is because I want to let in a little bit of them low frequency there. Just a little bit. Cool. Yeah, so we'll introduce the first bus. We'll do a reverb. And we'll go right as 37. Rename it, we'll call this Valhalla. Vintage. And where's the vintage verb? We'll get an obnoxious color. Cool. lock it, insert the Valhalla vintage verb. We're going to use what the tempo, 96. Like I always say, if you find out the tempo of your tracks, all you have to do is divide 60,000 by the tempo. If you find your delay times and reverb times, just divide 60,000 by the tempo of your song. So 6.25. So let's divide that by 2. Divided by 2. And we should have like 3.12. Yeah, 3.125. So that's how we'll put in this. So we'll go 3.125. Boom. That's our way quarter note time. Right? So now we can change the pre-delay. We'll go about 4 milliseconds. Mix with all left for 100%. Attack we probably can bring back to about 40. And this all have to do with the sound and the color of the reverb. I like the 1980s preset or the 1980s sound of the reverb. I like plate reverb. Not really too much fine hall, very attractive. I like plates. So we don't use a plate. And that is for the hit, right? We want the hit kind of play and then resonate a little bit. Like let's send it over so we can explain. So this is the hit with maximum reverb on it. Hear that tail, it still a resonate. That's basically what I want when it a play with everything else. More you get the impression said play, but it's still a play even though it non-play. So kind of like that. Where it slowly fade out. Because another main sound, you know what I mean? But we still have to make sure say it stick out in our way. And levels, we still there around -9 until we start talk, of course. Cool. So we have the 2 crazy up. All right, so with this, I'm not really have to do too much to it. And the reason why I say that is a lot of the times with my ops them, when I Charlie, I know I go on JD, so I pray. Dear man. So a lot of the times with my ops them, I pan them. I not really pan them, me auto pan them. So I make them move around. With this a situation that this a op, you already a move. So really the only thing for me though is control the movement. And we don't use a free plugin to do this. We're not really use too much flashy plugins unless it absolutely do something unique or I not have no plugin, no other plugin can do. Then me use something flashy. But aside from that, I use free plugins and some basic stock FL. Like right now, I just the stock EQ me a beat, you understand? And the Valhalla reverb, of course. But we can do that with the FL Studio reverb. Reverb too. I love the reverb there. I just not use it because I like the Valhalla. Like I have more options. So we're going on company name Dead Duck, and then have a limiter, which is pretty simple. It's just like the what you call it, the Waves L2. Where it's like straight to the point, just a few options and all of that. So let me say, we want control the movement in the app, right? We don't want it to go too crazy left or too crazy right. So we don't have to do panning, like we don't have to use panning for control, like we can just use a limiter. So if we play, all right. So we look pan. Sometimes that go all the way up to like -9, almost -6. So we are going to cap it out about -12. So I'll set with threshold -12. Right there, so. You look at iffy. I'm going to think we can double click and type neither. So yeah. I'm going to set this to -12. And we should start see some gain reduction. Cool. Oh, hold on. Let's adjust the clip. I want to see which one of them are the ceiling. Just put the threshold back to where there. A 0. All right, yeah. I hear distortion. Yep. More like that. Notice how the levels over here, so solid. Yeah, that's more like it. But did I hear some distortion? Now, we're going to stock EQ and do what? Filter out what we want. We don't need nothing, literally nothing below this point. Because at the end of the day, it's just a background like a filler sound. You know, just some ear candy. 1 minute I hear it on the left, next minute I hear it on the right. You say, yo, can drop the reverb max equation and I comment. Yeah, man, me do that, bro. Matter of fact, I type it out right now. I'll put 2, calculate reverb and delay times divide 60,000 by the tempo of your track. Just type it, I'm gonna pin it to the top of the comment. So yeah, if you refresh it at the first comment in the comment section. So cool, so we have all of that. Now we have a pluck right here, which I am playing. Why? WA. More than likely, if I tell you the truth, oh, I turn off the wrong fucking VST. It's my fault. Damn jackass. Turn off Spire. That's why I wonder how I make the fucking thing there when I play. There we go. Cool. So, we know I said the strings are the foundation, but this pluck appear the same melody, so we need a way to get the pluck to stand out, for kind of showcase itself. So, this is what we'll do. Firstly, let's go in Aspire. Let's double check and make sure someone have no delay and no reverb turn on. For play right now. Yeah, hear the delay? It probably is a part of the song. Let's mute this. Let's see. It's not bad. It's not... Yeah, we'll just turn it down. Kind of like it way there. So the first thing I'm going to do, like I say, get rid of what I don't want. But we need to kind of get this to stand out in its own way. So after we do that, cool. Let's boost some stuff. Yeah, it sounds sweet. Yep, I like them 2 points. So let's turn off that. Put this in high quality. And for those who don't know, this plugin have a few different features where a lot of people probably never dive into, because the stock plugins a lot of times, the stock plugins, them always I get bashing. But this is one of my favorite EQs by far. You understand? It's not the best, it's not the greatest, it's not full of features, but it do the fucking job. So one nice feature about it, if I bring back this thing right here, if you turn off this button was a high quality or turn it on, notice I change the curve. So sometimes you might not want something as aggressive, or sometimes you want something that is aggressive. That is something I can do that for you. And I mean, like, and it make a difference. You understand? It's not, nothing unique to this EQ, but a lot of the times we feel like that EQ I get a bashing what it not deserve. There's also this where you can turn off them big kind of inner your face thing. I kind of get an analog feel where you don't really have nothing flashy for look on. There's also few different monitoring situations where you can do so. Let's play this. So the first thing, notice how the monitoring on the back come and go. If you turn on high precision monitor, notice you have a lot more, is a lot brighter legacy monitor. Can leave you notice everything slow down, right? And then there is a feature, a way how you can like I think it's compare, I'm not sure. But you have a way how you can like do a change and go back and look on it. No matter of fact, see this. So if I move something like that and press this arrow up and down, we can go back in a before and after. Let me say, a lot of people don't really talk about the EQ because yeah, it's a stock EQ, so automatically a lot of people bash it. There's nothing wrong with this EQ. So let's get back. So let's turn off the legacy monitor. I want this to kind of move fast. Cool. All right. Next, let's bring back everything else. Like I said, we need to get this to stick out. I can hear it, but I not hear it like I want. You have a plugin. I think we just already talked about it. Stock plugin, stereo shaper, preset, right click and press delay. Now, when I turn it off, you're supposed to notice it gone. When I turn it back on, it come back. Off. Let's solo them. You understand what I say? Just simple stuff like that. Simple little shit. We're not even pan it. Because I could have easily pan it, you know, but it's not necessary. You know what I mean? The stereo shaper is a very, very good plugin. It's very useful. I use it a lot. A lot. So, that take care of main melody. And we're up. We have a bass next. Let me show you something what I hear. You might think this sound fine, but let's identify something. So this is one area when would I say the Pro, or not the Pro, but the FL Studio EQ, the stock EQ could I improve is not by adding like a spectrum inside that. That's why I'm say it's not the best thing in the world, but it definitely works. So the reason I'm bringing this up is listen to the 808, like I said, it sound fine. See down here so? Clicks, every one of them. So let's magnify that. All right. What we do, we take all of them points here. Drag down. Yeah, we need some more. Okay, we have one right here, so. Alright. Okay, we have one right here, so. Let's drag down. We have a couple more, we have a lot of them. And we have one more way up top. Right here, so. Yeah. No. Highlight all of them, yeah. Small them up just like that. Right click, make dynamic. Drag these down. We'll also lower the gain upon them, yeah. Choose them as small as possible. Now if we listen back. Still I get the clicks them down. Now let's go here. Do a high pass filter shape or high cut 30 set. We'll do 96 dB per octave. Still I hear the click. All right. Let's go one step further. So let's go the sub bass here. And what we'll do is we'll find the attack, decay, release, and sustain, which is right here. This could be a two-part sound, so let's go up top, play. Let's go to the right pattern. Cool. So we're here at this, all right? Let's turn off the EQ. So let's do this. So like I said, this could be a two-part sound. So this is a part B, this is a part A. So let's come here to the mixer. Let's take the fade all the way to 0. No, we're not hearing nothing. So that means there's not two parts to the sound, it's just one. So that means if me adjust the attack here, okay. Let's turn on the sustain. So we basically I got to change the envelope of the sound. This is basically doing the same thing like coming in here and changing this envelope. Attack, decay, sustain, and release. Same exact thing. Just to do it with a plugin. So let's increase the decay and the sustain. And the reason why I do it is because we need to get rid of that like, click then at the front, but don't like it. Let's do this. That shit is like crazy annoying, dog. I'm starting to think you're just part of the fucking song. That what really pissed me off, like. Yeah. Yep. It's not going nowhere. Most you can do, I filter it out, but there we go. Yeah, there we go. Alright, cool. But we now go disable them, we don't left them there still. So there we go. Just get rid of that. Don't like shit like that. So what we can do now is bring back the attack to 0. So it's more of an aggressive bass. Cool. Now let's mix. What I'm going to do with this, we just send this out to a track. So we just send the dry signal here, so. We just send another signal here, so. And this we don't call this sub bass dry. This we don't call it sub bass wet. Change the color on both of them. Let's find a suitable color. Lime green. Why not? Let's put a separator between them tracks here. Take off the one. So we'll just separate them from everything else. So with the wet track, we'll leave that up, we'll turn off the dry track. The first thing I'm going to do on this, we'll load the Fab Filter EQ again. No, not the Fab Filter EQ, Fab Filter Saturn. Sorry about that. So Harmonic Saturn 2. And yeah, man, big up temperature. Correction, all going, brother. And we'll go, and literally just all crush the fucking life out of this thing, yeah. Not really even care how it sound. So let's do that. Let's do like literally just crush this thing. Yeah, we just crush it, you know, we don't really care why it sound like how it sound, we crush every fucking thing. No. Take that. This started like fucked up signal. I wanna run that through a flanger. And then we'll take that signal and we'll run it through the stock stereo shaper. All right, click, we'll push this out with the delay. But, of course, we need this louder. So let's increase the level, 0. And the last thing I'm going to do before we limit the signal, if it necessary, is with the EQ off. Need a drastic cut. Need a drastic cut. On the flare, we'll bring back the mix so we can get back a little bit of the bass that come through. Cool. Now, I will do simple blend the two signals. So start with just the dry signal. Make sure so that sound good with everything else. Switch back to the song. What that do? Make you hear the bass. And I mean, people always say, oh, you just want to feel bass and all of them. Fuck, no. You want to hear it. Sometimes you want to hear what go on with the low end. So, simple. The start one signal, blend it with the dry signal. Now you can hear the bass. Without, with it. Simple. Not kill nobody. Riddim beat, what you say? Charles Bling, what go on, bro, God? I don't understand what you say, so please let us know, DB. So please, did you say melody -9? Yeah, I don't really understand what you say. Cool, so we can move on from that. And the whole, this right here, this basically is the whole control. So, no bass, you know what I mean? So this you can left at 0 and then adjust them two fader here to like it. Them are what really control the bass. Yeah, so I go on, brother. Cool. Then it's these two square lead. We need to worry about them right now because them only play towards like the second half. So let's get all of the drums going. We have another harp we need to do, and the steel drum happening at the verse. So we get to that in a second. So we'll just get all of the drums them going in our track. I'll start with kick 7. And right around -6, I wish part more on there when my drums them a knock. When I add my snare, supposed to bring me up like another dB or so, but as long as we have some headroom, then we're cool. I say maybe the volume in maybe the volume in the dB, now I'm like a -21 there about, and then this, I'm confused. I'm confused. Confused. Cool. So as far as bass and kick go, let's lock this. Do that. Side chain. I'm always side chain. Everybody don't like side chain, but it's the way I get my kick for real and knock. I mean, so if I feel that Pro C2. Yeah, man, Kafari, bless up yourself, brother. But yeah, you know. So we'll go processing, right click on steer side chain. We don't have nothing. come back to the click, right click, side chain to this track, bring this back up, right click, kick. Should be -15, yep, or +15, which means that when it play, the kick I got take out all of the bass. But it's too noticeable, I don't like that. So what I like though is go about 6 to where it's not really noticeable. So when we bring this back into the track, the kick's supposed to stick out more now, even though the bass still there. And if I want it to stick out more, instead of raise the volume, we can just increase the side chain. Which, like that, is cool. Levels. Right around -6, perfect. So let's add the snare and the clap them. This is treated like a perk, so we don't treat it like a perk, right? So first, let's go stock plugins. Right click, full wave filter. Get rid of all of the low shit what we don't need. Then we don't use a specialty plugin, Sound Ties Panman. There's a preset I'm having here on my bill named Panoramic Hi-Hat. And then we all have another one named Triggered Wide Pan. Basically is every time this sound pass the threshold, it will fling it somewhere else. Which is probably not passing the threshold right now. And no, it is not. So let's lower that. Notice how I try to move it. Let's increase the release and then decrease the attack. Let's put the width up. So let me say, every time it trigger threshold, it will fling it somewhere else. Know what I mean? It's like how it do it right now. I don't want it kind of just to move it like that. So simply to move it more like it depend on what I call it. Like it now move it as fast as we would like. Yeah, more like that. Yeah, more like that. Want to just have like a fling it round. I don't really want it. Cool. No, here can it just a move around. I wonder what the fuck are going. The two claps them kind of play together. Let's bring them up. One of them without add a reverb to it. Oh shit, just move this. So one of them without add a reverb to. Let's listen. Nah, you're not. Oh shit, me had a reverb to the wrong sound. Another reason why I don't like FL Studio. Too much complication with simple shit. Reverb. Too much. So let's blend to taste. Cool. That's about it. Yeah. Claps, we want them peak out over everything. Because at the end of the day, when I have a snare in this one really, I drive this, which I don't know what I make, but oh well. No, we have perk. So we have 3. So 1, 2, 3. Let's listen to them. Okay, so the most simplest of the perk, we're going to keep in the center. And the tone, what go on, bro? And I say, your beat when you add variation to the beat, what you do? Just copy the pattern and alter it and arrange it. Push part in the beat. Me show you that once me get through with the mixing, bro. So me rather try to mix a song. Yeah, me show you that in Javier when I get to the pattern. So yeah, like this. We'll take the busiest sounds them and push them out of the way. And the little thing where they're at the end right so only I play ever so often, we'll left that in the center. So we don't left that like right where there. We don't push this out. And we don't push this out. Like that. Know what I mean? So, all about levels now. Reverb. Let's slowly blend them here. Even though the levels way down away on him, because it have its own space, you can hear it while everything else I play. Take it out. Gone. Back. You can hear it over there. Ear candy. You understand what I'm saying? Ear candy. That is the perfect definition of ear candy. Sitting one in your face, but you notice it when it did it, and you notice it when it gone. So we left the levels right exactly where they. Can look at this one over here, so levels much louder, but I promise you can't hear it when everything I play. Can't hear shit. You know what I mean? Just crazy. So I'm gonna say like space is very important. Much higher, you know. Still not hear shit. Now we are hear it. And look how loud me have to boost it. So what would I do? Instead of doing all of that, let's move it in a space. That means there's something over the wall clash with it. Let's add some reverb to it. Give it a bigger presence also. There we go. Yep, there we go. There we go, yeah. So, we have all of that. We have the chant, which the chant comes in. Which part? Chant, right? So we have the chant here. Let's listen to that. Okay, so it actually don't come in on me think. It come in somewhere else. Oh, this are the clap. Sorry about that. The chant is right here. Yeah, right here. So it's already stereo. So really just to enhance it, you know, not really do too much or nothing but enhance it away. So all of the top end without boost and without get rid of all of the low shit. We'll do it round. Yep, because that's all we need. Reverb. Back into the track. Let's listen. Too thin. Still too thin. So raise the volume. Increase the reverb. Bring down the volume. Cool. What I also can do, take out some of the signal out of the master, increase the signal and the reverb. This get a bigger presence, but it sound more distant. Now, I mean, all of a sudden, it sound way far away. You understand what I'm saying? So, let's bring up this. Bring that up, bring this down. Up. More like it. Here's a spot, which part it play by itself. Right here. Let's deselect that. Alright, cool. Perfect. Once it sound good there, so I don't really care where it sound good. Or where it sound. How it sound, no else. So we have that. So we have the chant, the first one. There should be another chant, which is right underneath that one. which is this. We'll do the kind of the same thing. It's already stereo, so might as well just bring across this. Similar EQ, right click, filter. Boom, boom. Take out some of the mids, boost some of the high. Look a bit more. Take out the reverb. Look a bit more. Back in at the track. Look a bit lower. Look a bit lower. Perfect. All right, so now, specialty again. Hi-hats, right? So we have the hi-hat here, so. Cool, nice, sound good. No issues there. First thing, we'll run this through a few things. So the first being bite. So the first thing, we don't beat crush it. So let's solo the hi-hat. But you notice when we beat crush it, we bring up a lot of noise. So let's do 14-bit. We not really hear too much noise. Look a bit of saturation. Lower the bit rate. Notice how the color, you lose the quality. So I do about 30. Cool. That's step one. Step two, we either go run it through Freak. Which Freak is one of them weird plugin that do all kind of crazy shit. I don't know if you explain. I know say this is a bit crusher. I don't know what the fuck this is. So let's just flip through a couple of preset them. Actually like that. Cool. Lastly, I like that. So we're not even going at the flanger. We'll load the L2 from Waves. Matter of fact, we're not even going to load Waves L2. I just use FL Studio stock limiter. I'll keep it stock. Fuck it. All we need it for to limit the sound anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So let's go here. Look on the peak of the sound, see the loudest point, and we'll pick one little spot underneath. So in this situation, we'll go limiter, we'll bring down the ceiling to this peak right here. So now, we'll set the attack to the fastest, release to the absolute fastest, or we can even set the release to a slower, kind of really matter in this situation as a hi-hat, so it sound not that sustained anyway. You know, and once we have it limited, now all we have to do is find a good volume level fit. We not add no gain, we just limit the signal. So I just find somewhere in the track where it fit. Cool. All right, so we can come out of the hook now and go into like the verse. And this is which part the steel pan come in, so need to bring that up. Bring that all the way up. We'll add a lot of reverb to that. Cool. Bring up the chant a little bit. Look more verb. Play from here. Now remember, I do nothing tweet. Literally just add a reverb. Not even gonna cut shit out that because it's not necessary. It now fight with nothing in my opinion. So why fuck with it? And it's not like me can't hear it. I hear the exact melody what I play, so there's no need to go fucking with shit what, you know, wanna fuck with me. So let's go back to the top and we'll do the thumb roll or bring we into the chorus. So it's not wrong with the levels with this. It's not wrong with the levels. What we do is we do a little bit of EQing and a little bit of compression. EQing because I feel like with a tom, especially because I pitch it down, while it play it, I get pitched down. You don't have some low frequency information, right? That's what we don't need. So let's go up to about 80 hertz. Perfect. We also, like I said, we do add some compression because I feel like the sound, need to kind of get tamed down a little bit. I would use one from Audio Assault. Is it Audio? I think Analog Obsession. Nope. Ooh. Is it Audio Damage? No. Audio Rarity. Yeah. And it's called a compounder. It is a compressor and expander in one plugin, so them call it a compounder. And we just look for about 3 dB to 5 dB of compression. Which is perfect. We don't change the tube. Perfect. Close that. Last thing what we do, we'll add some reverb to get the sound bigger. Too much. Play now. Never once you have to struggle to hear it. You hear exactly what I go on. And like if you have to remake a rhythm, you know what I mean? If you have to struggle to hear the sounds, it's difficult. So you know, struggle to hear nothing. Yeah, tudum, dum, tudum, dum, da-na-na-na-na. You know what I mean? Now the strings, and maybe this is because I hear them for the whole track, kind of start stick out a little bit too much, so we're going to bring both of them down. Nice. Lastly, we have the 2 leads, and we also have another harp. So let's bring these up. Both of them are play the same pattern. Them coming in right here. No, I am wrong. Them coming in at the fucking verse. Solo. The Kid Boo is the brighter one. So literally what we'll do is we'll do 2 things, and both of them are stock plugins where I use the stock EQ, full wave filter again. Get rid of all of this. We'll use the stock flangus on it. Get like a jelly, like a oozing, get like a slimy type of sound to it. And bring down the dry, bring down the wet. I'm literally though just copy over the settings. So let's get this name from out here. So what we do is right click, file, left click on save mixer track state as, left click and hold on upon it, and we can drag and drop it right next door, right click, rename, yes, boom. 2 of them have the same preset, but them a different channel. And we have them more, them play more down here, so. Now the second chorus. Without bright, obnoxious in your face, just not appealing. So with that in the chorus now. And personally, I don't like them in the chorus. I like them in the verse where them just play every now and then. Let's put this here. Take out them completely. Yeah, some of them say, the basic sound of dancehall, like strings, pluck, what are the others? But I have to tell you the truth, there's no such thing as, basic sound for dancehall, or is whatever you feel sound like. At the end of the day, music is an opinionated thing. You see, what like dancehall artists, they might jump on the don't rush beat, you know what I mean? We wouldn't say that's dancehall, it come from the UK. But all of them jump on it and remix it. So it's really an opinion thing, bro. Typically when I build rhythm, I draw string, piano, pluck, pad, harp. But that's any genre of music, you know what I mean? I don't know one genre of music when I use a string or pluck or pad or harp in some form or some fashion. So it's really how you play it. That's really what define it, how you play it. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't go give a dancehall rhythm to a trap artist. Not like the dancehall trap thing, but like like something like this. I wouldn't give this to a trap artist and say, yo, rap on this. You understand what I'm saying? So one hand is all about opinion, like if you feel like it sound like it, and then on the other hand is, it's just the sound, like if it sound that way, because a dancehall artist will hear this and say, well, no, this is not a dancehall. What the fuck you talk about? And then another artist will hear it and say, yeah, a dancehall. So it's more of an opinion thing. But like I say, for me, I always use strings, plucks, pianos, Sometimes we draw for your guitar, But like in a reggae, we can say reggae is more of a instrument type of thing, because saying a reggae, you always gotta have the organ, you gotta have the guitar, you gotta have the strings them. You understand? The trumpets and them thing there. In a dancehall, you typically have trumpets and shit like that. So like reggae is more of a genre where you can say, yeah. Nowadays them a try change up the reggae, because I like hear reggae with 808 and them thing nowadays, which that's not authentic. You understand what I'm saying? Feel like reggae one of them genre their music where it's just it transcends generation, you understand? And me not feel like reggae is supposed to change. Dancehall was basically wouldn't say like a evolving thing, but dancehall evolved since it born. You know what I mean? Reggae been the same since forever, but lately, slowly a change. It a go in a direction of me no like. But the only reason why me say that is because when we listen to like a traditional reggae band, I want it kind of just stay that way, in the live realm. You understand the drums, snares, and that. I want it to stay live. That's the only reason why I say that. I understand say everything off it change, but just reggae, I feel like one of them music genre that would just need to kind of stay the same. And there's few genres like that where once it change, it just go last. I wouldn't like to hear a reggae rhythm with no fucking 808. I'm good. I don't want to hear that. I want to hear reggae with a bass, you understand, with the keys, with the live aspects of it. That's how I make reggae so good, because it played live and a little, like if this progression was a reggae progression, right? A lot of this, like when we used to make reggae, I need to get back into it, a lot of this would have just shift a little bit off like that, you know what I mean? So it's not perfect. That's the whole appealing thing about reggae, is the live aspect of it. That's why when a lot of time you hear people build reggae rhythm, them not sound good because them not sound natural, them sound robotic. I hate that. So, yeah, just what I'm saying, that's one of them genre there were more than like fist change. Especially the direction where it go with this 808 and all of this trap fuckery. You understand? Like, no, left that to dancer. So, we have couple of other things. Firstly, we have something at the intro. Them are basically just sound effects, So let's bring all of them up a little bit. All right, so we have this crash here. We have a down lifter. We have two down lifters. Okay, cool, not bad. And then we have my producer tag, but that's okay. We don't need to hear that right now. Yeah, and that's the best thing you can do, bro. Swear. That's the best thing you can do. Dilla, what go on, bro, God? It's go by your ears, like I say. Like even when we do with the bass earlier, to some people, the clicking what did I go on in the bass, some people that say, oh, fuck it, let's move on. It sounds good when everything else I play. But me, knowing how me stay, me don't hear that. Especially if me hear it and avoid it, I know so when I listen to the finished product, me gonna hear it. But yeah, that GK, what going, bro? So yeah, them thing, them look effects, yeah. Best thing for them, verb, reverb, especially like crash. Okay, you want them to live forever, basically. Listen without. Dry. And with it, it's more of like a big, it's more of an event. Let's bring up the tag. Reverb. Trio. Okay, cool. And then we have a reverse stereo crash. And we have a bunch of crash as soon as it drops. So reverb, like I say, your best friend when they come to crashes, you want them to sound like massive. So we have an uplifter as well. I don't know which part that come in. I don't see it right there. Uplifter. Oh, it come in right before the verse. So cool. So we don't have to touch that. We have the crash here. Want that for above the reverse. Basically, the reverse crash is this crash flip back way. Why? So let's go here. F9. It's so crazy that I use Pro Tools so much that when I come in at FL Studio, I start use Pro Tools shortcut for try bring up the mixer. Yeah, Kafari, you understand, bro, but, you know, at the end of the day, you know, and we know who to listen to when we want to hear good reggae music, you understand? But, you know, just like anything, with time, it don't evolve, and, you know, unfortunately, because of the way how people do music nowadays, where everything is kind of rushed, and because it's so easy for do music nowadays, you know, there's a change where inevitably it'll fully happen. Like if you listen to Coffee, like all the Coffee melody them, except for the first song of Coffee have, I can't remember, except for the first song, like I think like Eruption, or not Eruption, Rupture. It's like a reggae melody with 808s and shit like that, bro. But you understand, it's like, you know, Chronix is a reggae artist. And him not do that, but she wrote him and she did that. So it's like, it's just a generational thing, bro. It's not bad. It's not like, you know, sound good, but don't call it reggae. That's my thing. Just don't call it reggae. But let me say, I just my like a 2 cents, and I say go. All right, cool. Now here another crash. And then we have the bongos. So, same kind of treatment as earlier with the dead duck delimiter. We're going to just limit it. Let's bring this down. I'm hearing a lot of clipping. There we go. Just kind of level out the signal. Processing, make this bridge. No. And I just write it in your face. Look a bit of verb. Cool. Then we have this uplifter here, right? So from the second bar all the way out through the verse. Easy way to make your own transitions. Let's explore. And a lot of you will find this very helpful. So you want to make your own transitions. Cool. So let's firstly normalize this level so it's all loud. Cool. So let's find a level where we're comfortable with this. All right, feel like that's a good level. So firstly, what we do, we right click on the volume fader, create automation clip. That's step one. You need to balance, find your volume, right? That's the most important thing right there. So your volume is most important. So let's move that up. We'll put the automation clip right underneath. We'll lock it also. So let's zoom in. Let's focus on this area, right? So we know say this is the loudest we want it. So drag down the tail and make it fade. Simple. Next, any effect what you want to add, do that. Try it. It don't really matter. It's what is up to you. It's whatever the fuck you want to use. Me, don't use a flanger. That I mean say you have to use a flanger, but that I want me more hear what it sound like with a flanger. So I don't try that. If it not sound good, we can change it. Cool. So mix 100%. Sounds much smoother, right? Much smoother. Cool. Next. Different dynamic effects what you can do. So you have gates, you have tremolo, you have there are a few other ones, but tremolo are the one I don't use. And tremolo is basically like a fucking gate or constantly a move. So let's use where there you sound ties. I would draw for the tremolator. Basically, what this I gonna do is it I gonna gate the sound. So if we go simple, let's go complex rhythms. Let's just do something crazy and make sure so we mix the 100%. So now if we play. No, too much I go on. No sound good. Let's go through a couple of them. That's it. Like that. Right? Next, add some reverb. Simple. Back in the track. And due to the fact that we are fade it in, you hear it a come, but it not just really just attack you like that, it slowly come in. And if I don't want to exaggerate it, I'm going to literally just chop off all of that. Press B if I really want people hear what I go on, and just... Now I mean, let's hold on, let's go back to the arm. Oh shit, make a mistake. Cut off the damn string. Forget say it's a waveform now. So let's get rid of all of this. Yep, get rid of all of this. Oh shit. Take out all of this left there, man. And that's what I'm gonna say. I know I also could do upon the same hand, literally. This is how easy you can make transition. Take the same uplifter, duplicate it, stretch this out. Double click on this. No, not on that. Without take the clip itself. Wait there. Right there, so right click, make unique. Now we have a copy of the clip. Now, reverse it. Which the reason why it look like that. Let's do this. Let's normalize it. We need to save this as a unique sample. So right click, make unique as sample. It'll pop up this window. Let's put this in I'm gonna upload it when we're done. Let's just put it right. So let's matter of fact, just put it on my desktop. So now we have it as a unique sample. Cool. No, that's all it is. So now if we reverse it, we have basically the same signal. So if we put it here, so now it serves as a transition basically from the chorus to the verse, which is fine. Not gonna use it, but that's just how easy it is to make a transition. So let's go back. Let's bring back all of these clips. Cool. Put back all of them how them supposed to look. And yeah, so now we can start add like a shit to the verse. And then simple, like the right, that's all right. So simple, and I think this is an introvert way kind of that talk about how you separate. So basically, you really just want your verse them to feel kind of empty. You want to get rid of shit or you don't need. Like, so what me do, I take out this app, I take out the what the fuck me take out? I take out the app and then I add two sound to the verse, but it sound different. Probably can take out more, to be honest. So let's do this. Take out. Nope. All right, so we can take out. Let's take out. Let's do this. Peace out. Take out that too. All of that. Can take out the hi-hat for sure. Can take out these perks for sure. Don't need them. Also can take out the other one. Can take out all of the perks. Basically. So we kind of strip away all our not really necessary verse. You want space for the artist. Simple. So we get rid of about 5 things. We take out the harp, we take out the bongo, we take out 2 of the percussion, we chop out 1/2 of the steel drum. And that's all we need. So now we have space for the artist. One other thing what I do, we don't take out this chant. Me hear too much, so we don't make it play every other. What I do? We'll stop right here, so after the verse, yeah, we don't duplicate the verse, so we don't stop right there, so I'm not really worry about that. So can cut out all of this and what we need for the here. We can go chop all of that. And cut all of that. So we can duplicate this verse here and the chorus. Yeah, let me know if the stream's still live, because this bumbuckler thing look like it's gonna start fuck itself right now, dog. Yeah, so let me know if it's still live. Alright, cool. Yeah, man, this, me don't know, dog. Sometimes this thing I work, sometimes it don't work, bro. So, yeah, just let me know. Alright, cool. So with all of this set, a lot of the times I'm doing my rhythm them. I always like to fuck around with my instruments, like chop up the rhythm and all them crazy shit. So. Alright, so more left the first verse as it is, right? Let's chop all of this. Cool. What we do is we do right click or left click, while I'm on control left click, and we do copy the whole entire verse except the transition over to here. So now can play around with this, right? Different verse, want to make some other changes. So So here, we'll cut here. And we'll kind of make this seem as if it's like broken, like it just play the same fucking thing over and over and over and over. So we 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's get the knife. Let's chop all of that, get rid of that, and we'll literally just duplicate that. Alright, so we'll take out the second kick. Just take out B, delete all of them things, yeah. That. Cut B. Should be able to just cut all of them and them will disappear. Get me? Get rid of all of this. No, actually, what we can do, make the clap bring back. Make the clap bring back the second part of the verse. Hold on. Oh, okay. Stick. Cool. Yep. There was some duplicate shit I go on some about the place. One. Just want to get rid of all of them. Make sure I say everything above board. Cool. And then here, so can change the pattern a little bit. Literally just cut and copy. So let's bring this back. I mean, cut. Same thing again. Bring that back. Without even have to go in and adding no notes, just simple things like that. And then here, so the reason why there is like a gap is because the transition bringing the chorus. So that would be here. And we need to shorten that. So this bringing the chorus. And then we can literally just bring back first verse for the last verse. And then I always end my track them with my tag. So literally when the crash play.
Itz-Beez-Da TrackStar.
Right here, I have that crash and that crash. Where's my tag? Oh, wrong thing. Lock the content. And not upon this. What the fuck am I? Oh yeah, something is on it. Where's the crash? Right above. Yeah, so.
Itz-Beez-Da TrackStar.
And that's what in the rhythm. So move on to my stereo bus. Things I'm already did there. So we'll just do over all of the settings or kind of go through all of the settings. So meter wise, I like to have my levels around -6. So let's shut the fuck up and listen and watch on my levels there. Let's turn it on. Back to the chorus, sorry. Cool. So the clap is the loudest thing in the rhythm, and that about -3. That's fine. The kick, they're about -5. But overall, as far as the average, it'll look like -5, -6, that area there, which is perfect. I have a whole heap of room to turn up the track, which I want me to go to right and no. So first is always an EQ. And what me I do, me give a physical, like a graphical representation. So what I do with this EQ is we get rid of some shit unnecessary. So let's load up the fab filter. EQ. And what I get rid of is all of this shit down here. So, right? So if me, let's add a point. Right click, we turn this in a low, a low pass. So let's do high cut. Like right now I talk, but you can't hear nothing what I say. When I play the track, we can hear some of the bass frequencies what down there, right? So let me put this back to 1, turn this on, and play the track. Cool. So right around 50, 60, that's where they kick there. So that's normal. So let's go 30, right? And we'll do a drastic, so we'll go up with the curve, like almost a brick wall. So we'll go up with the curve, right at 30 hertz, right? And now we'll solo out this and listen. you can't hear nothing. But graphically, you can still see say it did it. So all that do is it don't mud up the music, you know what I mean? It don't just literally mud up the music. And kind of vice versa, because if we switch this into a low cut and carry this go all the way out at 20K, and then I'm pretty sure nobody in the ear nothing a while ago. You understand what I say? But that's not to say that nothing not out there. You know what I mean? And what happened is that them frequency that because them a play, them trickle down and cause 20K are the same as 10K and 10K are the same as 5K. You know, because them are just different points in the spectrum. That's why when if a lot of you like do research into like frequency, when you cut or when you do like a dip, like if me fi tweak a frequency like this and take out this, so we have a 482. 482, let's pick 500. 500, nigga. 500 is basically one octave lower than 1,000, you know what I mean, as far as frequency. So if me take out 500, it would only smart for me take out a little bit of 1,000. Let's make this small. You understand what I say? Because them kind of represent the same area. It's just an octave higher or lower. If me turn on the keyboard, we can kind of see what I talk about. I don't know how to make it not show any fucking way. MIDI. Yeah, nah, show the keyboard. Where there? I don't know. I think I turn it off, but just kind of get the idea what I say, like, frequencies what we can't hear, but you know, them affect shit because them still have something that go on down there. So, like I say, if you don't need it, get rid of it. So that's a what go on there. So as you can see, me they cut all the way up from 38. And even with it a play, notice you don't really have that much of a drop off in the bass. If anything, it make the bass tighter and it like come forward a little bit more, you know, as opposed to being like splattered all over the mix. You understand what I say? So that's what go on there. So we are do 36 now, 38.3 and we are do 19.4 because at the end of the day, most human 99% of all humans can't hear nothing what they go on. You understand? So that's the reason behind that. Compression, right there. So me use the SSL bus compressor, me use this, me use the Brainworks bus compressor. Them all do the same shit. Them all bring everything together and I glue everything together. That's all a bus compressor is there for. It's not there because you want a bus compressor for vocals, basically. You use regular compressor, LA, 2A, and 3 and them thing there for vocals. If it's a bus compressor in the name, it is made or designed for the bus. It operates best when it have a shitload of signal that come from all over and it just take them and kind of glue them together. You understand what I say? So that's exactly what I go on here. So if we listen, this I with it, without it. Notice it not get louder, it just get much more together and more cohesive. And once again, the bass are the one thing what kind of jump forward the most. So that's how I go on there. So next, tape machine. Personally, I love tape machine. What tape machines do is it add noise. I'm like noise. I don't like noise like that, but noise like this, you know, subtle, soft. I like it. It just do something. To me, it add a clarity. Maybe I just something in my head, but to me, it add a clarity what I like. You know what I mean? What does I say? Johnny, I say I don't see a Mexican bass. Oh, yeah, man. Gio Agwan, DJ Bugs. Yeah, man. Me do the kick and bass first, bro. Or no, me do the melody first, and then me do the kick and the bass. The kick, me never really do too much with. What me do is just to kind of give a quick recap. What me do? For just kind of run through it again. This is the kick. Let's turn off the bass. I don't do nothing. No EQ, no nothing. Kick come out of my kit. I not for do shit to it. So I do that. Then with the bass, I take the bass from here so and send it in a 2 different channel. And what I do is I keep one dry, clean, and then I keep one wet. So this are the bass by itself dry. Tony, what I go on, bro, God? So like I said, that are the dry channel. What I do to the bass though is there is a nasty little click. If you listen, every time the bass play, I have this nasty little click. And them frequency don't right so. Hold on. This not on. Yeah, it off. So yeah. Right down here, so hold on, what the fuck? No. What was the issue we did have? Yeah. Turn this on. Let's turn off the curve. That's how I make. Sorry about that. So your ear one nasty little click. Right there, so. Right there, so again. Every time you see them bands move, you hear that click there. We never like that. Somebody want to get rid of it. So we kind of try to do it with the EQ and it never really want to work. When we just try attenuate just them things here. So what I end up doing is I do a high pass or a low pass and that get rid of them. Let's turn this back on. So now you're not going to hear the click. Even though you don't see this move, you're not going to hear it. You know what I mean? So we do that to down there. So then what I do now is we blend this side chain like a signal, or we blend the two bass. So these are the bass dry together. You know, so that are just the bass signal double up. So what I do is first this start it. Cool. Then I run it through a flanger. Then I add some imaging, I kind of spread it out a little bit with this stock plugin from FL. Get it wide. Then we use an EQ now for kind of exaggerate some of the stuff I like and cut out all of the bass frequency so we don't have no clashing. And the last thing I do, side chain it with my kick. And that literally was my bass line. Literally. Just like that simple. And now I just master everything. So, Pro Q3. This we don't need. This was from another mix. Or actually, let's just listen. Let's just put it back in a default. And listen and see what I want. Of course, it's off. As you can see, the frequency them still they poke out. So we can go again and get rid of them. So 30. Now I'm going to do as drastic this time. What I do this for is just for kind of tame down the area where the hi-hat them in. Cool. And that's it for that. It come from my mind. I did I wonder where the fuck this peak. Once we stop talking, there's a peak right there. So. But as I say, as me mute my mic, it going. So it come from the mic, so that's cool. Next, after the EQ, after all of the EQ in, we're going to a limiter. Peak coming out 0.1, but I'm not going to trigger the peak. I use the EQ, the limiter, you have to bring up the volume. Cool. Like that. Out of all of the modes them, I feel like this all of the modes I'm just go through, I feel like this, I can hear my voice gone up because we have the limit upon it. So let's address that. So out of all of the modes them, I feel like the aggressive mode is the one that really help this track the most. You know, that's why I'm just flip through them. And lastly, the Holy Grail, saturate. This thing is fucking amazing. Let me just put it like that. So I'll push this back at 0. I always run this in a twin turbo mode. Turn it on. No. Like I said, whenever I explain a plugin, it always hard for me explain that. So basically, with the Fab filter limiter, right, we can push all the way. We can push it all we want. You know what I mean? Basically. So with the Fab filter limiter, we can push this to, right, so minus 0.1. The difference between minus 0.1 and 0 is most people can't even hear it, right? But it's very, very close to 0. In a digital music, on a computer, anything in the digital world, you don't want to go nowhere past 0. This thing here, this blue and purple thing here will look like a Miami with it. It allows me to take 0.1, add 3 dB to it, and still not touch 0. If you can understand what I say, it's like, basically, if we do the maths, if we go minus 0.1, right? Or matter of fact, let's just bring up a calculator and show you exactly how ridiculous this fucking plugin is. So if we go minus 0.1, right? Plus 3, we're supposed to get 2.9 or 2.90. Cool? But plus 2.9 is not a good thing in a digital music because that's all distortion, a be clipping and distortion I go on, right? So this thing you know allow me to add 2.9 dB again and still stay under 0, which is fucking crazy. You understand what I say? So literally, if me go 3, well, it allow me to add more, you know, but me typically not really go past 3. So if me add 3 dB again, right? Remember, we have an output set over here, so to the same thing, right? So minus 0.1, minus 0.1, right? So if me play, this is before. I mean, it's just, I don't know if I explain it. Or me just do it with the calculator is the best way we can explain it. But this shit work wonders. It's a clipper. It's a clipping plugin. You have a bunch of companies who make them. It's not a compressor. It's not a limiter. It's a clipper. IK Multimedia have some. Waves, I don't think Waves have no clipper. But, you know, IK Multimedia have some. You have one I'm like from a company. Matter of fact, when I talk about them, I can show you them. IK Multimedia have a clipper right here. It's got Dynamics, Brico, and Classic Clipper. This to the same exact type of thing. It may not be as good as this one, but it's similar. You have a company named Kazrag. We have one named K-Clip. K-Clip is probably the most popular one, but the saturate is really, really good. So K-Clip do the same exact thing. And then I try to think of another company who might have something similar, like a clipper. You have another company named Ven Audio have a clipper. Same exact type of thing, basically. So if you look on the curve, you know, same thing. Like we have this right here what we call hard clipping. As I say, hard and soft. Soft clipping is more of when you, let me show you what. One more is more record the waveform, soft clip and record piece side, hard clip. So I can show you the difference. So this right now, turn off that. Let's turn this on. So we turn on record, and with the record the master bus hard clip. So let's go back to the start. Turn on record, mute my mic. So that's the hard clip. Now we'll go back to saturate and we'll switch it from hard to soft and record it again. Cool. So now, let's turn off all of them plugins and just take a look on the waveform, right? So if we take them things here and bring them down out of the way, zoom in upon them, analyze the waveform. So the first difference you're supposed to notice is that when it's hard clipped, the waveform, it chop off. Look on this, it chop off basically up at the top. It's like, that's what hard clipping do. It just take the waveform and say, all right, you know what, you pass the ceiling, goodbye, chop you off. With soft clipping, it fold it up, it roll it. So if you notice, them peaks are all the way up at the top, them peaks are kind of smoother. If you look, let me see, right, I say, you see, right, I say it's smooth, and then you say it's flat. So that's that, but them have them benefits, them have them differences. Hard clipping, they'll give you a kick or knock harder. While soft clipping don't make more of the other instruments them come through and really shine as opposed to. So let's do a quick comparison. So we'll do half and half. Or actually, let's do this. Let's just chop them in a fours at the same exact recording. So we can just chop them off. I'll make them flip back and forth between. And one can decide whether on like hard clip or soft clip. And then we also have the options for kind of go in between where we're not fully hard clip and we're not fully soft clip. So let's sort them out. We already turned off all of the master effects and just listen to the difference between soft clipping and hard clipping. So let's go back to we have everything in frame. One more. Yeah. So let's take a listen. So we'll start with the hard clip and we'll transition to the soft clip. No, we're not recording. So for me, the difference is what I notice, like I say, hard clipping give you a much harder kick, much more knock. But soft clipping give you much more clarity. So let's deselect. So the kick a lick much harder. Like I said, the kick lick much harder with the hard clip, and I love kick, so me is a fan of hard clipping. But typically what I do in my case, what I do is I just go 90%. So I'm not fully hard clip it, just go about 90% like that. Or back off a little bit off of the 2.8 as far as the gain. But yeah, so that's basically the difference between hard clip. There are other things, but that are the most obvious, most drastic difference between hard clipping a sound and soft clipping a sound. Yeah, so let's go back. Let's take a listen to this again now with everything upon it. Just go back from the top. I go over and I chat phantom. Blessings. Yeah, man, Topic, what go on, brother? Just such anchor, what go on? It's a move like an Android up with a ceiling, similar to that. But yeah, basically, that's kind of what I do. Let's turn on the plugins them. And we'll just take a listen through it and see if everything good. If everything good, we bunks it. Alright, so immediately, one problem I have, the crash. All of a sudden, the crash. Too aggressive. Yeah, that's okay, mother. Yeah. Yo, to go on, bro. Man say lead phrase bad like COVID. All right. So before anybody asks, the transition I'm gonna make, I bounce it out and let's upload it to my website. Of course, free. So what the transition? All right. So what we need to do, we need for master already done. Turn on the master, plug in them. And what we do is we bounce the transition 2 times, right? So firstly, we need to bounce it as we don't really bounce it yet. We need to record it first. So what we do is we solo it out on the mixer. With the mixer there. Oh. So let's what dog, what the hold on, how are we going so? The mixer turn into this miniature thing for whatever reason. I don't know. But okay. So yeah. We need to solo out this effect here and record it through a little bit about like that. So wait, which channel they on? Uplifter, right? Yeah, so solo this, solo the reverb, arm up the master for record, mute my vocal. All right, so that was the dry pass. I mean the wet pass. So we'll turn off the reverb, do the dry pass. All right, so that was the wet pass. Why the fuck this is the dry pass, the other one was the wet pass. What make the wet one sound lighter? I don't know. Let me try to record the wet version again. 1 second there. That's much more like him. I don't know. One the first one they look so. But let's delete that. Cool. Now, let's get this out of FL Studio. So how am I get my effects them out of FL? First, chop them to the length I want them. Boom. Next, make sure say everything cool. And I also want to have no settings turned on or not like that. Put this one generic. The same thing with this. Put this one generic. What that do is it add nice like fades on the intro, on the front or on the end. I feel like I just change the tempo. Oh my God. Hold on, make sure say everything down, but hold on, I feel like I just change the tempo. All right, cool. Yeah, everything good. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do is me first trim up everything as clean as we want it. Then right at the edge of the file, right click, and we do make unique as sample. Just like we did it earlier, it don't ask me which part more and put it. That are the difference between make unique and make unique as a sample. I go up on my desktop. I have a bonus folder I work on from a drum kit. So me do go in that Yard Vibes bonus. So I go transition. We don't click on this, so we get the first part of the name, but right so we don't change. And we don't call this. So this are the dry signals. So we'll say transition. I one called Milky Way. I'll just call this Galaxy. Cool. Just like that. And this is the dry version. So Galaxy dry. Save. You don't save it as a file. Notice it get the name. I'll do the same thing with this. Right click. Make unique as a sample. They'll open up different folder again. We'll just go back to the same bonus folder. If we can find it. Yeah, so transition. Click on this. Change the dry to wet. WT. Enter. Now we have two of them name. So now, if I press Alt and F8, them supposed to show up over here. So if I go upon my desktop and where the Yard Vibes bonus transition. That are the dry. This are the wet. Yeah. So let's go. Let's minimize FL. Let's take this off of the screen without going to the bonus folder. Then I'll just upload them to my site right now, just so I'm not forget. So if I go Yard Vibes bonus, we'll go. I'll just copy them here, paste them on the desktop. Right click, add to archive. Change the name. Galaxy. Zip, delete after files. So put, make both of them going to the same file. And then we'll go OK. Compress them so them the right here, so. Cool. Let's play this. Really, we can delete them out of FL. Now I'll use them anyway, so I can delete all four of these. Boom. Now, let's just upload them to the site. Let's take a listen to the rhythm while we do that. So, deselect. Let's go back to the top.
Itz-Beez-Da TrackStar.
All right, them did it. Cool. So yeah, so I just upload the two transition to my website. So supposed to let me turn this down. Yeah, supposed to can see them. I put a link in the comment section of the video. So we'll edit this. Let's add that. And that'll carry to the free download section, and yeah, we can get the transitions from there. One other thing what we need to do is update the comment. Hold on there. YouTube Studio. And comments. Yeah, shit, never let a comment for reply to. Let's copy this. Alright, copy. Close. Yeah, so let's add this here. I'm gonna need to get this. Copy. Put download my free transitions here. Like that. Copy that. Boom. And that. Boom. Let's edit this. Capital R. Cool. Times divide. Boom. Save. So I'm there. So now just wait. Let's put this next to that. Save. Pin. Yeah. So the first comment in a description, once I refresh the page, I gotta have the the what is the name of this thing? The transition. Somebody just asked me about the marker thing. Tell the truth, DJ Steve. I'm happy. Probably not as happy as I should be. And not because I don't appreciate it, but more because what do I say? It's like it kind of come like kind of equate it or compare it to is like females, bro. Like after like you get rejected so many fucking times, at a certain point you don't really care. Like when you actually get with a chick, you know what I mean? It's like okay, move on. You know what I mean? But it's kind of the same thing with me and music, brother. It's like me reach out to so many artists and, you know what I mean, and shit, nothing ever come from it. You understand what I say? To the point where it's like, fuck it, just build my rhythm them and listen to them. It's like, you know what I mean, put them out. If artists end up on a rhythm, them end up on it, you know, like, you know, but me enjoy it, you know. Me I go enjoy it. Of course, me I go like it because, you know, me I get an artist with up on a certain level, you know, as far as status and all of them thing there. And is an artist who I actually listen to, like, me can go back and pull up some of them, mark all the song, them and sing them word for word. You understand me? I talk from them first boss, you know, from like Fallen Soldier days and them thing there. So, yeah, Panda and them love it, bro. And me did happy as fuck when it happened. But after like me calm down, me I say, oh shit. You know, me have like a feeling too, is like when me there in a music, them think they're supposed to happen. You know what I mean? So it kind of bittersweet for me. It's like, me have a feeling like, you know, them things are supposed to happen long time. You understand what I say? And it's like, know that it do happen. It seems as if like it late, like me I expect them to get happen from long time and know when it happen is like when me not really a run down producing. More and be a mix engineer, you know, you understand? And a mixing me really enjoy. So it's like, know when things are happen for me as a producer, I mean, it's like, damn. I make this I could happen when me did really enjoy making rhythm and them think they, you know what I mean, bro? So it's like me say, it's bittersweet. But one hand is great. But on the other hand, it's like, I consider myself as a mixing engineer nowadays. I don't really look at myself as a producer. And if somebody asks me, yo, what are you doing in music? I tell them, so me mix first, rather than tell them, so me build rhythm. You know, so it's bittersweet. But I'll do the Wednesday, I'll definitely tune in, you know. I'm going to enjoy it, you understand what I say? But just feel like it happen, or it happen too late. You know what I mean? Not really say too late, like some old like me at 60 and, you know, 100-year-old is just like, damn, but 2-3 years ago when me really did into it and I reach out to all the artists, man, you know, me feel like I say, yo, me have the rhythm, I would love for your voice it and da. And this man I tell me, say, yo, send me one 3 grand. And this man I say, send me one 5 bills and one 10 grand and one this and one that. And some not even respond. You know, eventually I just kind of lose interest and say, you know what? Me take my talents to mix it, you know, and that's how me do. It's like, me build rhythm because I enjoy it. Now I'm work with, me feel much more joy working with a young, like a young, unestablished artist who come up, who are hungry, who kind of have the passion there, who I did have for the music, especially when I did a produce, I did have a different passion for music. I like work with young artists like that. I mean, like there's this chick named Sanvin from over Denmark, stream same way. I reach out to her and she voice a song for my rhythm for my brother. And it's like I tell her almost every time I talk to her, I tell her say I go far into the business because she tough, brother. She wicked, bro. Well wicked, bro. Me feel more happy I work with she. You know what I mean? When she said me about the song on my ear, me feel glad. You know what I mean? This shit just crazy, dog. This music thing, dog. It's crazy, brother. It's like, oh my God. You don't know. You know, I guess when it happened, it just happened, you know what I mean? But me did I expect it to happen sooner, is all me I try to say. But I didn't idea. I appreciate it anyway, brother. And like I said, like Johnny, I think I tell Johnny every day since the stream, I tell Johnny almost, I tell him thank you, because I didn't idea, bro. I want to put in work and make it happen. So, you know what I mean? I'm more for you than for me. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I'm happy about it, but I really more for you than for me because it happened through Uno. Yeah, dog. Definitely DVST, brother. Me I tell her, man, she's sick, brother. I swear to God, dog. She's sick, bro. She sick, you fuck, brother. Me I tell her, oh my God. She bad, bro. She bad, you fuck. Tell her, brother. I want, especially when Marco dropped that song, the brother, I want to put a light on her, bro, because the talent did there, brother, and she had the looks too. You know what I mean? And she can go far. Long as she had the right, so it's kind of, sometimes I kind of upset me in the yard, bro. Because if me there yard, brother, oh my God. She have to do the right thing, brother. I mean, she can't there road do fuckery. You understand what I say, bro? Can't there road do fuckery, you know? But me know their yard, you know? So, we don't know. But if me do their yard and they're around her, me make sure she do the right thing, brother. You know what I mean? Swear. Yeah, man, hold on. We did have for what? 2 hour youth. Yeah, man, we did yeah, dog, Charlie done me all mixed already because him did what I want him. Me did send already my twin, but me did forget. You know, so me end up just mix it and me say why not just make a video out that. You understand? So kinda kill two birds with one stone. Yeah, bro, like I said, through my school new dog, me can't really set up a schedule time when me I go live. So it's like me just come home and say, you know what, fuck it, me I go live. Yeah, me don't really have no schedule time when I go live. And then with the time zone difference, brother, cause right now at 7:45, most places are probably like 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock. That's another big issue too. But yeah, dog, yeah, the time zone thing and my schooling thing kind of throw off every fucking thing. But me only have 4 weeks of school left, so that's soon done. Then me out in the world as an adult. Yo, yes, what go on, bro, God. Yeah, man, but definitely, man. So I run through this. Matter of fact, me bounce it, me bounce it and pre-copy rhythm real quick. So let's bounce this. I play the rhythm, the one I'm a mix from the other night. I think we did build it on the live stream. Me make it out of the Vibes Cartel melody with Arcade. I don't know when they and me do it, but we'll bounce this, but we'll play that while it a bounce. So let's make sure we have everything good. Control Shift R. We'll call this live chat. We already have that. Save. We'll press WAV file MP3 512 16-bit stereo. Cut remainder. Start.
Itz-Beez-Da TrackStar. Itz-Beez-Da TrackStar.
listen to live chat. So this are the bunks version. Yeah, Johnny, engineering, yeah, man. If you tell you the truth, brother, tell you the truth, bro. Tell you the absolute truth. If you go to school, cost 20 grand. Which me now play out of my pocket, of course, I government I pay, but me have to go pay them back monthly. So the fees are rich. Yeah, so 20 grand for go to school. The program is 11 months. Them teach audio engineering and all kind of fucker. Brother, I have yet to learn one fucking thing the whole time I go to school, and I almost, this the 8th month, because 3 months out of 11 months, I did on an internship. So we are the school for actually 8 months. I have yet to learn anything what I never know, what I learn off of my own before I go to school. Dead serious. The only benefit to going to this school, for me, not for somebody who want to know nothing, but for me, which when I could have mixed before I go to school, I know certain things before I go to school. Maybe I never know the technical terms them, but I know certain shit before I go to school, is that the internship, I can get the intern at any big studio in the country. As long as my grades them up, which they are, we can get the intern at any big studio. As long as them have the opening for your intern, we can get the internship any big studio. So you never know who the fuck I might meet, you know what I mean, which artist might pass through, which producer might pass through, which engineer might pass through. You know what I say? So I can make connections. That are the one big benefit to me. To somebody want to know shit about music or just to get into music, them all learn a lot. But me no learn shit. I learn not one fucking thing, to tell you the truth. So much so that April, me did left school in a March and go up on my internship. Remember the COVID thing lick. So that put off everything for 3 months. Literally. Everything what they teach me in the 3 months, me forget it. That's how much me not learn nothing at the school. So right now I go back at the school and me have to kind of go read up on everything what we did already I learned. Because it not stick, because it's not new. It's like, what the fuck? You know, but fuck them, yeah, man. Man said almost sound by neural. Yeah, man, Anthony, bro. That's how I do, you know. More while when me done me video them, I chat fuckery. You know, just from my experience still, you know. Just, you know, how you approach certain things. So yeah, let's listen to the WAV file. Let's also bring up Ozone. What I'm going to do with Ozone is with all look upon the WAV file. Yeah. I have been having this problem with Ozone. When I maximize it, some of my audio disappear. So remember, initially when we did do the soft and hard clip, the peaks them did sharp, but through my back it off by the little 10% and put it at 90 instead, everything back to normal. So let's listen to it still. It don't really matter what it look like, it don't matter what it sound like.
Itz-Beez-Da TrackStar.
Junior J, what go on, bro, God? Someone else get this off our screen. Yeah, bro, the certification is definitely important. That was one of like the most important reason I did want to go to school initially. Because before we really like start the school, I used to tell people like, yo, bro, I charge $150 for mix a song. A lot of people used to like move, like iffy, you understand? Which one? And we do dancer. Yeah, the audio sound choppy because I render out this damn video. And because we have FL Studio up behind it. So let's close out well, no, I don't want to close FL. Let's cancel this 1 second there. Yeah, so check. All right, much better. Yeah, so yeah, me used to tell people say, yo, bro, I charge $150 for mix a song. And a lot of people used to reach back and, yo, bro, that too much on, yo, you can't do it, this and that kind of fuckery. So, I say, all right, I'm go to school for this thing and get my thing. So when them say that, I fling paper and just send a copy of the receipt for how much it costs for go to school, you know what I mean? And then see what them say. But as time go on, I guess probably through more word of mouth and through YouTube, that really kind of stop happening nowadays. Like if somebody reach out to me and say how much I'm charged for say, mix a song, I'm say like $150 normally, but because of the fucker what I go on right now, me mix a song for $100. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't really even say that no more. Some of them know if because of the YouTube audience, because the number of subscribers or whatever, who knows? Me don't know. But me see, lately me don't really get that no more. You have few people who are from Jump, if them reach out to me, ask me much if mix a song or whatever, like the youth Decision Music or yes, I call them. You know what I mean? What they just in the chat. You know what I mean? I have a youth name you have Bang Metal, you have Got, Daylight Music, Darkeration, and a few other people what I can think about it off of the top of my head. But the one thing what most of them have in common, they're foreign. You understand? So I understand, say, a lot of the artists them or maybe probably the producer them or their yard might in a different situation. So it's different, you understand? So I think it's a little bit different. You know what I mean? So, yeah, like if I tell a lot of artists, like if an artist do song from Riddim, I mix it for free. You understand what I say? Which, yeah, I could have charged, but what would be the benefit? Benefit me and my work. I want to get a road. You understand what I say? I want to get a road with the best representation, the best sound. So, I tell them, like, that. Exactly, Newt. Yeah, that's what I say, bro. Same way, suck. I Red Boom charge. I think I 3 bills Red Boom charge to mix a song. Or probably more. But through my bridging, him get it for like 3 bills. Especially when I do like squash them and them, and I think like probably lower than that. Him probably do it for free. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, probably like around like 3 bills or something like that to mix them on the song. You know what I mean? But yeah, definitely, bro. Yeah, enough people then complain to me about that I threw my name to their road and then them go and pay the man who name their road 10 times that. You understand? So I just say it, go, brother. Think crazy, bro. Think crazy. I don't know. A lot of people, and even when I sell Riddim, brother, when I tell an artist the price for a Riddim, they want to, yo, brother, oh my God, that I. Yeah, and in my head, when me want to respond, especially like in a voice note or sitting more, I say, yeah, you might feel say that I, but when I buy my bumbuckler monitor them, they were I too, and I couldn't buy along the price. You understand what I say? I couldn't buy along the price for my interface. You know what I mean? You know, long I struggle for learn how me I do before I can build rhythm. You know what I mean? And then you are telling me, say, the price of my rhythm high. I should have tell them more. You understand what I say? Because a different producer, they get more than me. You know what I mean? So, I don't know that. Boy, I may tell people, oh my God. I swear, dog. Oh my God. I tell her, brother, I think crazy. Alright, so this done. Yeah, this done. So let's play this and make sure it come out right. Wait there. Play, nigga. See that. Yeah, so it come out right. Yeah, and then a lot of people, bro, I think like a lot of people like fully understand the amount of time I go into a YouTube channel. Shit crazy. So if we can, let's calculate this, right? So I just mix the rhythm, yeah? That take 1 to 2, let's say 2 hours. So 2 hours to mix it. It take about an hour for bill, right? So that way we look on what? We do it on a live stream, so that we look on about 3 hours right there. So we just do this, I will probably take like another 10 or 15 minutes. So we'll look on 3 hours and 15 minutes. If you upload this to YouTube, you know what I mean, which I'm going to do right now, probably don't take like another 20 minutes or so. Then after it upload, if you're going to make a cover feed, for edit all of the details, because every single video I'm going to put up, I have to edit the details, literally. Every single one. That I could probably take like another hour. So we look on 4 hours and 15 minutes. If you put the comment in it, like if you notice at the start of all of my video, the first comment is always the same. Especially my late video, the video them off late is always the same. So if you do that, you know what I mean, is, you know, like, including in the YouTube, I'll say like an hour and a half. Because we have to wait for it to upload, we have to wait for it to done process, then we have to go through edit the thumbnail, edit the title, edit the tags them. The tags them alone is probably like a half hour dog. If you go through and edit all of them things. And it's all for free because me have a passion feed and I like it. And I'm not do it for money. Like the last time I get a check, see the 20 minutes for you upload this 3 minute blood clad video. You know what I mean? But it's just I love feed, man. I do it for fucking money. Yeah, but I love to make money. Yeah, I make money off of the people and watch the video, but few and far between. Like last time I get a check from YouTube was $100, and that was for almost 1 whole year worth of views. Yeah, and that's what I say. So I'm not for the money, I just for the love. Like fuck all of that. Yeah, so I can minimize that. Yeah, I think I don't know what should I do next as far as mixing. Yeah, and this are the thing what it on the screen in a FL, the background. Is a MIDI kit what I work on. That come out in a June 27th. So 2 versions. The Blackout Deluxe, just like my drum kit. We have the Blackout Deluxe version of my drum kit. And the Red Light Standard Edition. So this are basically just wait there. It's supposed to, so yeah. So you have the Standard Edition here, so we have the MIDI. sustain. So basically, we open up this. So sustain meaning chords, right? Just the progression. For the C MIDI, so D sharp minor. Let's go D sharp minor. We have like a progression. So this is the staccato progression. Yeah. I think one of them have 43, yep, and one have 33. So 76 MIDI file. Then we have a bonus folder with another 9. So 85 altogether. And that are the standard. The deluxe of the MIDI, both are the same thing. So the staccato and the sustain. But the deluxe version come with the FLP, so you can open up the session with all of them in the sustained or staccato. Still have the bonus file, but then the big addition is a WAV file for every single key what included in the kit. So G or C through G, I think we mentioned on the last live stream. So it done now officially, but I'll put it up for pre-order because I don't want to drop it right now. I want to drop it couple months down the line, or a month down the line, because I want to do some more things to it. So just forgot through a couple of them, yeah. So let's go through a couple. And some of these, the same melody, but different sounds, them give off a different vibe. Like this and this are the same. But them give off a different vibe. I mean, I do a full video upon it, you know. This is another place. So I do a full video upon it, kind of break down everything while I go on. But yeah, aim for like June or July 27th. I'm not sure yet, but soon. And then also, like I did say still in our group, if you're in the WhatsApp group, I did mention so I don't give away a part of the kit for free through the whole Dancehall thing, because at the end of the day, like I say, I want to make me get that. So, we have what, 86 or 85 MIDI. So if we divide that by 4, we have 21.25. So basically like 21. So I'll give you 21 of them for free. Probably like 10 staccato, 10 sustain, you know, just as a thank you out of the kit. Every single one of them melody have me make them, so you're not gonna hear it nowhere else. You understand? You know, integrity is a big part of my thing, and me not the scamming thing. So yeah, literally, if me open up the FLP, you will see how long it take me to do all of them things. I think I work on this thing for like a month now. So yeah, soon to come, like I say, I put the once me ready feel like everything finalized and it up on the site, then me do a full video about it and break it down. But like I say, I go give away a part of it for free because of the whole Dancehall thing as a thank you to Uno. So yeah. That soon come. BAJ. Yeah, bro. Big up, dog. Intelligence, I'm kind of late. Yeah, dog. You know, say, me post, you know, say full live I got up, bro. The full live I got up. Yeah, dog. Let me say, I just want to tell him to say, I want to start, kind of post, or kind of get a schedule set on certain days when I go live, but I can't do it through my guys' school. So I really have to kind of randomize it, you know what I mean? And then I have my 2 daughters, them, so it's like, sometimes it's just spontaneous, so we just fling up a thing, but yeah, man, I definitely want to get a schedule, bro, you know, so people we can know when and when we're not go live. And yeah, it was just a spontaneous thing, bro. Me have a fucking song. Like, even when me done a live right now, me have a song figure in Pro Tools figure mix, and as a matter of fact, me need for the open up that session there real soon. But yeah, man, definitely. Like I say, them thing come. So probably post them on my IG soon. I'm not sure when yet, but they will come though. You know. Yeah, man, I don't know what the cover don't look like for the free one, but that I come to. Yeah, the Melody God Volume 1. There will not be a Volume 2, at least for right now, I don't think so. Even the Yard Vibes drum kit, there is no Volume 2 coming for that. I go put out a bonus folder. Like I say, when I put the transitions them earlier, I work on a bonus folder, and that was kind of a promise. Once me they do the kit, me they done. You know, say once me do that, me do just update the bonus folder. Me now go make no new sounds. That the kit when me see myself I use for like the next 2 years. You know, me know see music I change that radically. For me go make a new kit. So that are the kit for the foreseeable future. So yeah, we not change it, we'll just add to it. And you know, that the kit they take more 386 hours for make. Come do all of the sounds them from scratch. So yeah. A lot of work get put in behind the scenes. And a lot of people don't know, right? I have a course I'm teach, but I'm go up on my website, so I'm sure you know this. A lot of people don't know about it. I have a course I'm teach. It's a subscription-based thing, so it's outside of my regular YouTube where I teach dancehall from scratch. So if you go up on my website and you click dancehall production course, you most likely now go have access to this, right? Because you have to be a member of the website. So it's basically going from scratch, literally from basic chord progression. And as you can see, the thumbnail them different. My typical thumbnail have me with my middle finger and the two, the blue and the yellow. Right, so if, like, you know, this is my typical thumbnail right here, so this is the thumbnail for this. I call it Dancehall Masterclass. It's basically me I teach dancehall from how me learn it from literal from scratch. And, you know, vocal processing. And the same thing I'm going to do on my channel, but on my website, it allows me to do shorter video and me can focus on one thing. So like me spend a whole episode like and focus on one single thing. When I can't do that on YouTube because, you know, it would have take too long. You know, if me do a video and say, yeah, for Billy Riddim, I want to talk about one certain thing, that would have take like 10 minutes. Then I say, all right, move on, I will add 2 patterns. And I say, all right, I want to do this. That would have take another, you know what I mean? So this is for really, for people that want to really understand the music fully, like somebody who just start or really want to learn at a slower pace. You know, that's how this designed for. My regular YouTube page where I show off Billy Riddim, that are for more people who already kind of have, you know, have it away and want to build upon that. You understand what I say? So, definitely, but, so yeah, a lot of shit me do that. It's a lot of shit me do. So some days when I see me not in upload, I become media edit the video, you know, and imagine like myself, if I upload one video, the easiest thing to do while making a video is recording it. Me 10 minutes for record a video, an hour for edit it, 10 minutes for render it out, another hour for upload it. So imagine if me upload 5-6 video in a week or more than that, you know what I mean? So, pray for me. So do a video on how to make a drum kit. That can't work for me, bro. My work schedule random. Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah, like that. I don't know any brother. Just pride myself on just being as transparent as possible, bro. Yes, as for my website link in a comment section, bro. If you're the first comment or pin in a comment section, it'll have my website link right there, so. And just click on it and it carry on my site. Also in the description, I have all of my links: SoundCloud, Spotify, Snapchat, YouTube, fucking Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and them carry exactly. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's a drum kit, brother. I'm gonna tell you the truth with a lot of things with a lot of them people. Yeah. the 90% of music, especially when I see people every week, them come out with drum kit every fucking week. Them have a new drum kit. All them I do, them I run around and I take people's sound and I try put them together in a one drum kit and say, I that. You understand what I say? I'm not sure if I have the sounds them still, but I can show you exactly how much sounds I go through when I did make my my kit. So let me go produce a production. Let me see. The folder is supposed to have them. I'm not sure still. Yard Vibes press kit. Might not have it in here, so. But me did have a folder, bro, where me did have all of the sounds them when me use when me did have build my drum kit. I don't know which part it there. And even while me did do my kit, bro, me did do some live stream when me design the sounds them for my kit. So a lot of people already know, say, put in a whole heap of work for do that, brother. When me did design that kit there. And there's a lot of sounds me go through. So me make from scratch, just like how me make the transition earlier. It's like really easy, brother. As long as I know if you use effects and automation and shit like that, you can make a drum kit easy. Easy. Man said do a video on how to teeth beats like tap dancehall. Hey, you know what? Let me show you a thing. As I chat about that, watch out. I have a video I go up. This 8:15. The video, I'm gonna make sure say it go live 9:15. Man said teeth rhythm. I would wanna feel link them though. The video I go live at 9:15. So YouTube Studio. Videos and the video right there. So see it not in have a thumbnail yet. It not have a proper title, but it basically what I'm doing in that video is me show off rebuild DJ Frost Netflix rhythm, which is it's pretty easy. Put it that way there. Let me play one look up beside. Yeah, where there. A small piece. Yeah, so this is it right there, so. For that kind of sound. Turn down the piano. No, drop this on that. So that's the Netflix rhythm. He was actually a producer in buy rhythm, right? Not like we always do. T2. Yo. You know what I mean? So that the rhythm there. You know, Alkaline Yardy Fiesta rhythm. You know, and this up on my channel, it just no, like, you know, presentably, understand, no thumbnail, no title, no proper tags, no nothing. So all of them things I have to go in and edit. So the video I got drop, like I say, about 9 o'clock on my channel. But yeah, that definitely. Yo. Yeah, dog. The great DJ Frost, the greatest dancehall almost producer of all time. They get to find out, say he used to build rhythm. And I think, bro, a lot of times, and I say it in another video, a lot of we confuse producer and beat maker. And DJ Khaled did say it and him take a lot of flack feet. But it is true, bro. If you look up the true definition of what a producer do, a producer is a man who basically get the music, get the talent, bring them together, you know, and make creative decision. Yo, you know, so I like the chorus right there, so put it over here, so. You know, so the verse could have shorten that up. That's really what a producer do, bro. Him actually kind of shape the sound, you know what I mean? A man who make a beat nowadays, everybody call themselves producer. You understand what I say? But that's by definition, that's not really producing, making a beat. Yeah, produce a beat out of your head or from wherever. But from a musical term and from a musical standpoint itself, that's not what a producer does. A producer is a man who come in at the studio and with the engineer and say, you know what, yo, I don't like that verse over here, so I don't like that chorus there, so I don't like that effect, they take it out. I don't like how they kick and act, change that, you understand? That's what the producer play a role in that. So DJ Kelly never really wrong with that, but just to the general public and the man who make rhythm, everybody is a producer. So when them hear say a man a buy rhythm or a producer buy rhythm, them feel a way. You understand what I say? But by definition, that what the fuck producers do. Them no make rhythm. Them make hits, basically. Them take the rhythm and find a good artist feat. So by definition, Frost is a producer. But by actually actions, him no produce shit, him just buy shit. You understand what I say? So I don't feel like a lot of people get confused on a lot of the times. But yeah, by definition, him is a producer. Just not a beat maker. Him buy rhythm. Or him used to make rhythm, I don't know, but nowadays him just buy them. You understand what I say? So yeah. Once your producer is someone with DJ Frosted, dog. Yeah, dog, a true thing, bud. A true thing. True thing, bro. Yeah, man. I cut that one here, so I go edit the other video there. I need to go blood clot make the cover, so I go do that. And yeah, like I said, tomorrow, I have another rhythm I need for mix. Like the rhythm for the Prince One video, the Z-Tech rhythm, probably go live and mix that tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. I have a rhythm named Black Party to what I need for mix. There's a couple of different rhythm, but I'm probably do the Z-Tech rhythm tomorrow. And we see how that goes. So yeah, what I'm gonna do now is I gotta get the thumbnail sort out for the video that I'm just wanna show now. And jump in a WhatsApp and chat, so fuckery. You know what I mean? So yeah. Until next time, it's your boy, Itz-Beez-Da TrackStar. Peace.
Itz-Beez-Da TrackStar.
Well, not nice, actually Bill Rhythm, but if we put out a Rhythm one sample, not nice is, would I say both.
Itz-Beez-Da TrackStar.